Okay, hey guys. Hope you're all well. So this is my new video analysis software. It's called Ludimos. Ludimos are a Dutch company. They've been around for a few years now, and their program just continues to grow and grow. They've been used by Royal Challengers Bangalore in the IPL, not only for analysis purposes but also for talent scouting as well. So it's an insane piece of software that all my clients will be getting access to, which is really, really exciting. So I just thought I'd take some time today to go through it. There's been a number of questions around it, so I just thought I'd take some time to go through it. And yeah, hopefully it'll answer any sort of questions that you have. So in terms of analysis, what can we see? So at the moment, I've still got some things that I need to do in terms of software. So I need to probably buy a new phone so I can record some better footage. And I'm in the process of getting a tripod as well, so I could actually record sessions at a height and at a level that actually allow the AI with Ludimos to actually pick up certain analysis tools. But at the moment, I can show you some of the work, some of the features that you'll hopefully see in your child's analysis over the next period moving forward. It's really, really exciting. So basically before, what I would have to do is I'd take 30 minutes of footage and I'd have to cut it down, and it would take me hours to actually do, and then I'd analyze it, and then I'd have to upload it. To do one video analysis would take a considerable amount of time. And whilst they are good, and I've had some awesome feedback from clients, not only, over the past few years, but especially recently with new clients jumping on and receiving analysis, I feel like it could be a lot better. So here we are. This is some footage of one of the developers. His name is Madan. And this will really help you understand from a bowling perspective what the Ludimos platform actually offers. So when you get the camera right, and it's set up at a height, you have a camera with the video quality that enables the AI to actually work. You get this incredible ability to actually see what real players see, or see what you see on the TV. So, for example, on the right here, we have a pitch map. So where the bowlers have bowled, there's a breakdown of each sort of segment. So you've got the Yorker length, the full length, the good length, and the short length. And the amount of balls that you bowl, it's plotted here on that pitch map. And you also get the beehive function here, which gives you more of an indication as to where, in relation to the stumps, the ball's actually passed. So some really awesome technology there. And the crazy thing you can do here is you can find out more information about the delivery itself. So let's have a look at this full one. So if I click on the full one, what will happen is you'll actually get the ball played. So once I press play, you can actually see the ball being delivered. You can see the speed, you can see the line of length, and how much the ball is deviated. Now, if I go back into that delivery, I can do something even funkier. I can get the ball tracking up, so you can actually see the flight of the path of the ball, and then you can see what would happen if the ball stayed straight, and then you see what happens when it doesn't. So the green line is the actual delivery. If I go back, so the green line is the actual delivery. The red line is what happens if the ball was to go straight. So really incredible piece of technology there. And once you get a bigger sample size of balls, you can really sort of see, how consistent a bowler is. You can see, what type of change-ups they're trying to bowl. It's an awesome piece of technology that will revolutionize coaching, and it already has started to do that. So you'll see these sort of functions down here at the bottom. So normally when I do analysis, I would, put some squiggly lines in, and here I've got the ability to do that. I've also got the ability to type in a message or record audio, and that would be the feedback that I would give. So The actual video part would be similar, but now you've got all these extended tools through the Ludimos AI that will take the analysis forward to a completely different dimension, which is really something very, very exciting. So that's the bowling side of things. So you get the whole pace, the spin, deviation, moving off the wicket, all that type of stuff. It's insane. And you get all the video analysis tools that you have previously with me. Now it's a little bit easier for me to do that because it's much more automated. One of the great things about Ludimos, and I'll go to a batting video, it's from one of my clients. Let's have a look. See how quickly this loads. And sorry if some of the playback video here isn't the best. I'm recording my screen via Zoom. So it might look a little bit delayed, but you'll understand what I'm trying to say when I'm doing certain things. That's not the video that I want. So I'm still very much getting used to the software. It's quite cool. So one of the worst things about recording 15, 20, 30 minutes of footage is the fact that you have to cut it down. An incredible thing with the Ludimos software is that it actually picks up the action. So for example, here, once I press play, it's automatically going to go to the first ball, to the first shot that this batter plays. So I don't need to scroll through. I don't need to go and find it. My internet's quite slow, hence why it's buffering. And you get to see the first shot. From a batter's perspective and from an analysis perspective, if we go across here, I can actually input in what shot has been played. And an aggregate of that actually comes up here in the wagon wheel. So for example, this batter here has played 18%, so 5 cover drives. I can see that there. He has a shot control of 71%, and you can see the breakdown of his footwork. So this is all manually done. So for example, when you actually go and see each ball, you have the option of putting in all these different attributes. So obviously the batter's right-handed, but then you can put in what shots played, the footwork, and then obviously connection. So you could have, the ball's been middle, the ball's been missed, the ball's been edged, so on and so forth. But you can actually go through and pick out what shot that you want to look at. And once I click on that, we go through to the shot. And hopefully in a couple of seconds, we'll see the shot. Boom, lovely cover drive. So to go further with this, Ludimos and its AI is able to pick up certain parts of the body and the way that they move. Obviously, this footage is quite grainy. Again, my phone needs to be updated. So that's another piece of investment that I need to make. So hopefully this footage will be a lot better refined once I start to do this with all my clients. But you can actually start to see the way the body moves. So we've got the 2 eyes, we've got the 2 shoulders, we've got the hips, the knees, the feet, and the hands. And then you can see how that sort of flows through. Again, it's a bit grainy. It sort of jumbles up a little bit because of my phone. But again, incredible piece of technology that will hopefully take my coaching a long way forward and will allow you guys to actually analyze your own kids. You guys can upload a video at any point, and you can have a look at it yourself. So this is a great way to actually store your footage as well. And not only allows me to look at it, but it also allows you guys to store footage. So you don't have to have it on an external hard drive. It's there on the cloud. So really good analysis tool. Another thing that clients like to ask me when they're getting analysis is what type of drill that they could do. So for example, here, let's play through this shot. Okay, it looks like this batter's sort of got stuck on the crease. So I could assign them a drill to do. If I scroll down, scroll down, I can assign them a specific drill to do to actually help help the player work on the particular issue that they have. So again, it's just going the extra mile. You have now access to so much information. I think One of the issues that we're going to have is actually managing how much information there is to not cloud you as the player and as the parent too much. We want to keep things nice and simple. So that's just a really small little snapshot of what the Ludimos platform offers. There are a few other things that I could go into, but I don't want to waste too much time. I'll try and go through this with each and every client. It's a bit difficult, but I'll try my best to do so. Look, the price of our sessions have gone up. I can understand why that is a bit of a deterrent to some people. Obviously, it's quite a lot different to what it was previously. But I think and I hope that you can now see that there's been some really investment on my part, not only as a coach, but also as a business person, to try and give you, the parent, and your child, son or daughter, the best coaching experience that they could have for their personal development, but more importantly for their cricketing development. So I hope you guys enjoy that video. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I hope to see you all soon. Cheers.